It is believed that the danger of a zombie epidemic has never been more serious because there are a growing number of biological weapons and new virus outbreaks occurring in various regions of the world every year. However, in some of these videos could also be the first warning of apocalypse in another world that none of us will remain alive. Others might be larks. Number 10. What you're looking at is supposed to be a zombie seized by Marines somewhere in the Middle East, and it seems to have been placed in some sort of quarantine container and is now attempting to escape. There is no doubt that this video is wonderful whether it's true, but I believe it seems like to be fake because the zombie sometimes appears to be acting a little too dramatic. As an example, consider the following. It appears that its facial emotions can also be a touch too emotional at times, which it is said that zombies are lacking. However, this could be the result of a remaining primal instinct or even muscle spasms. Number 9. Number 1. When two soldiers in Iraq make an entrance into a building, they discover that the power is completely out and they know something is wrong and enter carefully. It appears that one of their body cameras discovers on the inside.
Hey man, you alright? Hey, KBR? KBR? Hey, check that guy right there, check that guy.
However, when they progress farther inside the building, they can hear a growing chorus of groans and growls emanating from just around the bend. What they witness next is enough to make them fail in their training and become more and more full-fledged.
Oh my god, what the f? Oh my god.
However, when they round the corner, a soldier is drawn into a doorway. At this time, the soldiers realize that they are in extremely deep and attempt to run away. However, it appears that fear has frozen their feet to the ground. The video finishes before we see what happened to them, but we can guess what occurred. Number 8. Brian, a YouTuber, and his friend take a camera and go to inquire into something because they believe they discover something strange moving in the garden, and in a short time, the intruder comes to light.
Brian, tell me you see that. No, tell me you see that.
I see that.
Dude, is that Teddy?
No.
They retreat back towards the house, and their former friend Teddy follows.
Dude, that thing's getting closer. Brian, call the cops, call the cops, call the cops, call the cops.
Whatever happened next we'll never know because the video ends shortly afterwards. This one seems to be a real feeling, which makes me believe that it is not imaginary. However, I wouldn't be bold over whether it's a skit. Number 7. Throughout the time of a late-night attack, they recorded this aerial video despite the fact that the exact location has been yet unexplored. After that, a military helicopter follows a lone Russian soldier when he runs away from a horde of maniacs. He goes back to open fire from time to time, however it has little effect and his destructive capacity of guns doesn't seem to slow him down in the least when they consecutively surge forward in a pack. Should you speak Russian by chance, please pay attention to listening to the next section and tell me what they are saying, and the most important thing is that tell me whether they seem like terrified or putting on a false front. The soldier soon needs keep himself at bay while the enemy is closing in on him from all sides, then he runs out of ammo and there's no escape. However, you can also hear the pilot retch from the site before the video finishes. Number 6. The zombie sighting capability happened along a busy highway in Brazil when a pale woman with white eyes and an expressionless face lies difficultly in the back of a work vehicle. When they see her wallet move around restlessly, highway workers have a chat. It could be that someone who knows Portuguese might tell me what they're saying here so we can get some hints.
Assalto, né, mano? Tá deitado no meio da pista.
Viu? Você via ali, eu parei lá, não dava pra pular.
Eu falei, ainda eu tava parando, ainda pensei que era outra ali. Pensei que era assalto.
I checked the company name on the truck and discovered that Ecovias is a business in Brazil that assists drivers in having auto accidents, and according to their website, they have kept within bounds about technical and medical training for highway emergencies, implying that these are likely real responders and not actors. I can envision what they were thinking when they met this person, who appears to be like human but at the same time is so far gone. Number 5. DJ Dangler, who notices two adult male walking along the street by chance and begins filming what he believes to be the early stages of an outbreak in double quick time, is a YouTuber.
Had a couple zombie sightings here in Rochester. That was definitely infected.
But to my way of thinking, these are actual people, although I was absent at that time, and if you agree or disagree with DJ Dangler's evaluation, please tell me what you know. Number 4. This video begins with a person carefully going through their basement with a flashlight, and I think that the electricity went off in their house and they're now attempting to look for the circuit breaker or something like that. It seems like they just know that they are no longer alone, which is probably the reason why they began recording.
Allie? Hello?
However, I believe that I heard him speak someone's name at the start, something like Ali. It appears that he was seeking her. After all, he also takes a few feet further until something causes him to become motionless. A pale, ghoulish figure turns around without hurrying and looks at him with beady eyes, and he just can record it for a fraction of a second before running away swiftly. If this video is just a joke, neither I nor anybody else knows what this creature is, and everything from an alien to a rake also has been mentioned, and some individuals are even considering zombies. It is possible that the creature was Ali one time previously, but whatever it is, it seems to be angry and possibly once human. Number 3. Ross Mackenzie is a Scottish YouTuber and tour guide, and one of his customers mentioned that they noticed something moving in the nearby cemetery. It seems that they are truly terrified and not joking at all, so Ross makes a start to the cemetery to investigate for himself while the sun is setting, and Ross has yet to find anything. He discovers this distressing discovery just when he gets ready to go back here, but instead he finds the way to run away.
And what? Wait! Hi!
He pursues it and requires to know how the thing will happen.
Hi! Hi!
Ross smartly escapes when the thing turns around to reveal white eyes and gets cracking on approaching him. Number 2. Number 10. This video has been shot in London for around 5 years during a foot pursuit with the police. A helicopter follows a suspect when they scoot the big smoke. Attempting to elude the law in desperation, he has the intention of getting in someone's car, but he quickly has a terrifying fight with the person inside and then escapes.
Team is on ground. Repeat, victim is down. Stand by for medical assistance. Suspect has left the scene. Heading...
The video is too blurry to tell without a doubt, however it appears that the person in the car could bite into him. As soon as the accused falls to the ground and remains motionless for a long period before, he sits up and moves very fast, like twice as fast as before.
Officer, the victim is up on his feet. Repeat, up on his feet.
Then he collars a nearby police officer and appears to prepare for him before he scoots. After that, the footage has finished and there is not any footage that was recovered. Number 1. It is supposed that this collection of security camera footage was recorded in June of 1998 when a dark figure is carelessly walking down a long and drab corridor in wobbly and uneven movements. It seems that he is on his way to a shared washing room, which is possible in the basement of an apartment building. At the same time, another dweller walks in the opposite direction, entirely oblivious of what is about to happen. It appears that this is just moments before they pass across footpaths, and what occurs next is too much for YouTube, but here is the eventual result of the encounter. Shortly later, the video have finished, but according to my way of thinking, I'm not sure whether this is true or fake. A copy of this footage has delivered to the Centers for Disease Control in Georgia for about 10 years. However, I couldn't look for any official news stories or other documentation from that period, and please let me know if you believe this is true or a joke. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because I upload a new video every day. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of my other videos that I think you'd like. Enjoy.